Welcome back mga ka-DE. Again, we are here for another differential equation video tutorial. This time, we will solve differential equation using the method of non-exact differential equation. For our first example, we need to find the general solution of 4xy plus 3y squared minus x dx plus x times x plus 2y dy is equivalent to 0. So, simplify lang muna natin itong nasa dulo. So, we have 4xy plus 3y squared minus x dx plus x squared plus 2xy dy is equivalent to 0. So in solving for method of non-exact, we need first to get the partial derivative of m with respect to y. So in our equation, this is m, while this is our n. So with respect to y, meaning our x is constant. So x is constant, 4 is constant, derivative of y is 1, so we have 4x. Partial derivative with respect to y, so the derivative of 3y squared is simply 6y. Derivative of x, this is constant since wala siyang kasamang y, variable, therefore this is 0. Tapos nx, or partial derivative of n with respect to x, that is simply the derivative of x squared, that is 2x. Then, the derivative of 2xy, wherein y is constant, you just copy y, you differentiate 2x, that is 2, so we have 2 times y constant. So as you can see, my and nx, or the partial derivative of m with respect to y, is not equivalent to the partial derivative of n with respect to x. Therefore, this equation is not exact equation. So we will check if we can make the equation into exact equation. So paano nga? So kukunin natin yung difference nila. So sabihin natin yung difference nila is letter r na lang. So the difference is equivalent to r. So the partial derivative of m y is 4x plus 6y minus 2x plus 2y. So upon getting their difference, that is 2x plus 4y. Then in solving for non-exact differential equation, we divide their difference by either m or by divided by n, or this is n, this is m, so this is g of y. So check natin kung saan ba magiging function of x alone siya or function of y alone. If we check this n, this is 2x plus 4y. Our n is x squared plus 2xy from the original equation. Divided by x squared, this n plus 2xy is equivalent to f of x. Check din lang natin yung nasa right side para mapakita natin kung siya ba function of x or function of y alone. So again, we have 2x plus 4y and our m is 4xy plus 3y squared minus x is equivalent to g of y. Yan. Kinopyakan lang natin yung ating m, then yung ating n. As we observe the equation, kung mapapansin natin, di ba, wala namang way na masimplify natin yung equation in terms of y. Therefore, we will not use the formula in solving for integrating factor if in g of y. Di ba, meron tayong dalawang formula, so hindi ito. So, check natin si function of x kung pwede natin siyang masimplify. So, we can factor out 2 in our equation. So, we have x plus 2y. Factoring out, then we factor out x, and we have x plus 2y. Obviously, we will cancel x plus 2y. And the remaining value is 2 over, or the remaining equation is 2 over x. Therefore, this function of x alone. So we can now solve for the integrating factor b, wherein b is equivalent to e integral ng f of x is integral of 2 of x dx, or that is equivalent to e raised to 2 ln x. By logarithm formula, yung a natin mapapunta sa ating power, that's e ln x squared. This will be cancelled out, and our integrating value of b is equivalent to our x squared. The next method is to multiply our integrating factor to our original equation. So we have x squared times our original equation is, that is 4xy plus 3y squared minus x dx plus x. So just copy this original equation, multiply by x squared. So this is 4xy, just copy the original equation, plus 3y squared minus x dx plus x squared plus 2xy dy is equivalent to 0. Then I will just multiply the integrating factor to our original equation. So this will result to 4x cubed y plus 3x squared y squared minus x cubed dx plus x to the fourth, just multiply, plus 2x cubed y dy, and obviously this is still 0. Then afterwards, after multiplying the integrating factor, we check if the equation becomes exact already. So that is my, and we have nx. If the equation, or if this is not exact, therefore we have arrived with the wrong integrating factor. So check lang ulit natin kung saan ba tayo nagkamali. So with respect to y again, so this is constant for x cubed, so we just copy for x cubed. Since the derivative of y is 1, so we have 4x cubed. With respect to y, this time, the derivative of y squared is 2y. And this is constant, the 3x squared is constant, times 2y simply plus 6x squared y. On the other hand, we have nx. So the derivative of x to the fourth is simply 4x cubed, plus the derivative of 2x cubed y is 6x squared y. And my is equivalent to nx, therefore this is now exact. So in exact, we solve for di, or find di and ndi. So for the first term, so we have 4x cubed y will be in ndi, since we have x mixed variable x and y. So we have 4x cubed y. 3x squared y squared is also na ndi, so we have x and y variable. While negative x cubed will be direct integrable, since we have only x variable in dx. Next is x to the fourth dy. So for x to the fourth dy, obviously we have x and then we have y, therefore that is ndi. This is multiplied by dx. Sorry. While this one is x to the fourth plus 2x cubed y dy is again mix. We have x and y, then we have dy. So this is ndi. So we have 2x cubed y, then quantity dy equals to, yan lang yan. So for our formula, that is integral of di negative x cubed dx plus, pili ka na lang kung saan mas madali. So ito na lang kunin natin nasa dulo. plus integral ng x to the fourth plus 2x cubed y dy is equivalent to 0. So integrate also na 0. So negative x cubed dx is equivalent to, we just use the power formula, that is negative x to the fourth over 4 plus partial integration x to the fourth with this is dy, so obviously we just copy x to the fourth and we integrate and we integrate dy. The integral of dy is y plus, again this time we have 2x cubed which is constant, we just copy, then variable y dy, that's power formula, that's y squared over 2 is equivalent to c. So we have 4, so just divided by 4, then multiply all terms by 4 to simplify the equation, that is negative x to the fourth plus 4x to the fourth y plus 4 divided by 2 times 2 is 2. Oh, sorry, 4. That is 4 divided by 2 times 2 is 4. X cubed y squared is equivalent to c. So, if we want positive, so that replace or balikan na natin dalawa. X to the fourth plus 4x cubed y squared is equivalent to c. So, this is the final answer in example number 1. So, see you in our next problem. Thank you.